We in here. What's up? Start that shit off immediately. Boom. We here. We here. Hello. Welcome to the Teddy Mac Show. We finna syndicate that for real too. Ain't gonna hold you. Big Good Ad Collective. They said I was a mogul. They said I had a vision. Yeah, we gonna put that out there. Chase your dreams. Chase everything. That's what we talking about today. Hey. You can't expect instant results. You gotta keep chasing your dreams right after. After I dropped this first song, 30 for 30, I followed it up and did it again. What do y'all mean? Like yeah. I couldn't expect to change the world just by dropping a song. No, we gotta go. And then I gave the world a different vibe with it. You feel me? It wasn't just lyrical. It wasn't just lyrical, battle rap in your face, no beat, none of that. Like it was just, you feel me? Straight up anthem. Instrumental hard from jump. And to start the stream off, I'ma let the song play. Like that's how we rocking. That's how we rocking.
Shout out y'all, Doc Q.
I said I'm relaxed on this track, but I can't. In fact, let's work on my shins. I've been running these laps on this track like the Flash so much, my head got the spins. Shit's tragic, but that is the magic for rapping for action up into the end. I got it, it matters, the natural disasters imagine spill right through my pen. Tropical storms and tornadoes, the only occasions that's close to the wind. I pick up the speed on them haters, debaters, and sweep them away with a grin. James and Harry and George and Freddie can see that it's Quidditch again. Matter of fact, let's bring this shit back. No cap, we did it again. And then I came back and did it again. But what you expect, though I swear, bro, I didn't come back to quit it again.
Last weekend I threw a private
To sit with my friends. That wasn't no celebration, my nigga. Last night we did it again. We did it again.
Said fuck up they job that don't pay employees because we did it again. My niggas don't cap. Chris got the snacks, the notches, the cap off the head. Survive, nigga. Trey got the backs. My niggas relax. I'm out to twist up again. I snapped on that 30 for 30.
And then I came back.
You did it again. But what you expect? I watch what, but I didn't come back to quit it again. Last weekend I threw a private
Top kick back to sit with my friends. And that wasn't no celebration, my nigga. Last night we did it again. I said I came back just to snap with some raps, but I didn't react on a whim. We needed a leader with heat to believe in, cause that is attracting the winds. I leaned in from senior to teacher to speaker to reach to the masses of friends. Whatever we needed, I seek it, believe it. I'm back to fix up these sins. See in the media, people don't eat up the feces, they feed us within. But we gon' be seasoned, believe it, that we know the reasons that we ain't skin. My leaders achieving and reaching to relieve our creeds and orientations. Cause both evolution and teaching the reason I'm beating on beats once again. What?
I snapped on that 30 for 30 and then I came back and did it again.
And it was too easy. Tommy was like, yo, how long did it take you to write that shit? It's like, boy, I was on a roll after 30 for 30. Let me let that simmer real quick. That shit was hot. I was on a roll after 30 for 30. Bro, like, that shit came immediately after. It was like, damn, I wrote all of that shit on 30 for 30 to no beat. I was trying to find a beat. Well, technically it came out to originally the Champagne Poetry, and then I said, fuck that. This is some original shit. Fuck Drake, nigga. That ain't got shit to do with me. This ain't no remix. This ain't no freestyle. I'm cutting that shit off after the first 3 bars. This my shit. Yeah, we gonna reference that. Cool. But I took it a completely different way. We don't use the same flow after that. We don't use anything, nigga. Like, you feel me? So, boom. All battle rap bars for 5 minutes and 27 seconds, if I recall correctly. Straight lyrical. How do I counterbalance that? Anthem song. I found a beat on YouTube produced by Eldar Q. Shouted him out. I'm like, yo, yeah, this is a banger. I can rock with this. And first found it in like March 2023. So it kind of immediately came to me right on the heels of 30 for 30, and I just immediately started. And I guess the idea of it was, how can I ride this beat and have it still be like anthem sound? How can I basically balance out all of that lyricism I did? Oh yeah, nah, we did it again. Like them hard drums. I'm like, okay, yeah, I can find a flow that I can make a hook to with this. And originally I was gonna come in with an intro hook, and then I said no. We starting with the verse. So first off is, I said I'm relaxed on this track, but I cap. In fact, let's work on my shins. I've been running these laps on this track like the Flash so much, my head got the spins. So just because I had the idea of coming in here with all intentions of making an anthem to a hard ass beat, that did not mean I was gonna lay off the lyricism. That did not mean that I was gonna relax. I said that I would, but I didn't. And literally starting in with the metaphor about running laps on people and literally relaxing muscles. Let's work on my shins. This is another lyrical exercise. I'm running these laps on this track so fast like the Flash, Barry Allen. That now my head got the spins. I've done laps around these niggas so many times that, boom, it's messing with my own mind. It's tragic, but that is the magic for rapping for action up into the end. So I got it. It matters. The natural disasters imagine spill right through my pen. This is just me stating that using still a staccato flow. I kept with the same thing the entire song. And rhyming several times a bar too. Relax, cap, in fact. And then ending it with an entirely different rhyme. Laps, tracks, flash, spins, shins, and then tragic, magic, rapping, action, up into the end. This rhythmic pattern, like, it brought the energy, but you know, that's the type of flow that I meant to bring out in order to match that energy of the beat. I got it. It matters. The natural disasters imagine spill right through my pen. That part means really goes into the next part, but I'm still rapping for magic up until the end. So basically, I am rapping with all intentions of putting intent behind my music. There's really meaning behind it. I don't mean to just make a party anthem or a club anthem all the time. I don't want to just come off as non-conscious or even too conscious. I kind of really consider myself a almost a protest rapper and as part of me, but I can get into my bag about making an anthem for us to party out too. So I got it. It matters. The natural disasters imagine spill right through my pen. Y'all want y'all wanna some lyrical disaster stuff in a different way, I got you. Tropical storms and tornadoes, the only occasions that's close to the wind. I bring the flow the same way as them Category 5 hurricanes, them F5 tornadoes. Like, that's the only thing that's going to match that same catastrophic thing that I can bring. I pick up the speed on them haters, debaters, and sweep them away with a grin. Even still going back into the same metaphorical storm, hurricane, tornado thing. Stay with me on haters, debaters, and I sweep them away with a smile on my face. It's nothing to me. I do this all the time. James and Harry and George and Freddie can see that it's Quidditch again. In this, I'm now, anybody that ever read or watched Harry Potter, I'm now bringing it back to the sweep analogy and picking up the speed. Me, I can I can handle that. I can ride on brooms like, the Harry Potter people who playing Quidditch. Meanwhile, these people are getting swept away. Wordplay. But they're really riding on brooms, which is wizards type thing. So wordplay, you know what I mean? Matter of fact, let's bring this shit back. No cap, we did it again. Yeah, we're doing it again. Literally, the song in itself is me, the second song. We did it again. So yeah, I snapped on that 30 for 30, and then I came back and did it again. Self-explanatory. But what you expect, though, I swear, bro, I didn't come back to quit it again. I didn't make a whole fucking 5-minute and 20-something second song to come back and then not do this again. I hadn't recorded a song in, I think I said, 14 years or something, 15 years, something like that, 13. It was a while. Between 30 for 30 and the last recorded freestyle I did. And this is songwriting. This is a whole different thing that I had got to delve into. I'm here now. Last weekend I threw a private rooftop kickback to sit with my friends. And that wasn't no celebration, my nigga. Last night we did it again. So celebrating the good times type thing. Hey, yo, I'm here with my pals. Last week, shit, here we go again. That's not no celebration. This every day, bro. We celebrating wins. We celebrating our lives, yo. This is what we do, bro. I swear, last night we did it again. Fuck a fake job that don't pay employees because we did it again. I talked about my last job in the last lyrical breakdown. Fuck them. We did it again, and then in the fucking as the fucking ad lib, I said I should sue y'all. That was funny, but my niggas don't cap. Tez got the snacks, and I twist the cap off the hand. Trey got the packs. My niggas relax. I'm about to twist up again. Just pretty much describing how one of them little celebrations might go, kickbacks might go, and then I repeated, snapped on that 30 for 30, and then I came back and did it again. But what you expect, though, I swear, bro, I didn't come back to quit it again. Last weekend I threw a private rooftop kickback to sit with my friends, and that wasn't no celebration, my nigga. Last night we did it again. So then the second verse come in, and I feel like here I was even way more locked in on flow. I kind of followed that same pattern of that internal rhyme and flowing rapidly, kind of rhyming rapidly several times within the bar, and then having a different end rhyme. But it feels way more exacerbated here in the second verse because, like, I guess I wanted to show off. um, I said I came back just to snap at some raps, but I didn't react on a whim. So I think that's 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 rhyme. I think in the first verse I might have rhymed 3 times before I get into that end rhyme, but I think that's 4 this time. I said I came back just to snap at some raps, but I didn't react on a whim. We needed a leader with heat to believe in, cause that is attracting the winds. So I said I came back, but it wasn't just something that I, like, on a whim. Like, it wasn't something that I just decided to do just to do it. I came back in here because I really want to be here. This is who I am, and I need to stop neglecting the fact that I am a rapper. Job isn't finished. That's the reason, one of the reasons why that's the name of the album. I need to do my job, right? Type shit. But this isn't just something like me reacting to something in my life that happened one time or something in my like a period of my life. Like, no, this is literally everything that was supposed to go down. I was supposed to do, and this might have needed to happen a little early, but that don't matter. We here now. We needed a leader with heat to believe in, because that is attracting the winds. I've said before, the type of music that I want to put out, the type of content that I believe in, needs to be different than the type of things that are the mainstream right now, because almost all of the content is the same, and it's not progressive. So I wholeheartedly believe that the type of content that I'm trying to push for is better in terms of digestion for the average person. Man, fuck all that. That's a lot of fucking words. My shit better than theirs. Lyrically, my shit better than theirs, and morally, period, nigga. I'm like, that's a lot of motherfucking, fuck all that, nigga. That's a lot of motherfucking words to be saying I'm better than them niggas. Oh, bro. Fuck that, bro. Fuck that, nigga. Shit kind of pissed me off, maybe doing that dumbass PR answer. Fuck shit. That's like, I said that shit kind of pissed me off, bro. Like,
look at me, I ain't tell you to say that.
I don't know. I was trying to be nice. I don't know. I was trying to be nice, but no. Like, yeah, no. And then, I mean, also, like, bro, obviously a lot of who I am is a black person. And I feel like we ain't had no real motherfucking leaders since the fucking civil rights movement. Or the leaders that we had and we felt we had ended up getting turned away by gang culture, drug culture, jail, whatever. Targeted by the fucking government, whatever. So somebody got to take that motherfucking step. And whether it's going to be me or I'm going to find a nigga that do it and support the person that do it, that's why I'm here. Period. What Paul Pierce say? That's why they bought me here. That's why I'm here, nigga. Like, and I mean that shit. We kind of traumatized as the black community. We don't want to be leaders. We want to do our own thing. We want to watch the next person do whatever, so we can either laugh at them and then clap or clap and say that we supported them since day one. That's our favorite shit to do. So, yeah, no. We need to be morally, logically, and ethically better leaders. I leaned in from senior to teacher to speaker to reach to the masses of friends. Yeah, I went from trying to tell people to be better, like being older than young niggas, to literally being a teacher, working as a teacher, to literally learning in speech classes and then using this and then just trying to tell people in general. And being a rapper is literally a speaker as well, to reach to the masses of friends. Also, mind you, look at the rhyme scheme there. Leaned in, senior, teacher, speaker, reach to. That's now 5. Slant rhymes or rhymes within the bar. And yeah, no, I'm just talking right now. This isn't wordplay. This isn't shit. I'm letting niggas know who I am. Whatever we needed, I seek it, believe it. I'm back to fix up these sins. All these different roles that I felt that I done played in my life, whether it was your homie, your big homie, your brother, your pal, your teacher, I went, like, I done did it, nigga. Like, a rapper, motherfucker, like, a ghostwriter, nigga, like, fuck, like, all of this shit. I done did it. A protester, like, whatever. Right now, this is what I'm doing. For the rest of my life, I feel like this is my motherfucking calling. So right now, whatever we did, I did it. And right now, this is how I feel like I'm gonna change the shit. And I'm calling out all the sins, all of the bullshit that's going on. Elaborated more so in the next line. See in the media, people don't eat up the feces, they feed us within. Even in the words there that don't fully rhyme, there's a literary element called assonance. So seeing and media don't fully rhyme, but they're very close to almost slant rhyming. And it's not even fully a slant rhyme. It's really called consonants. Seeing, media, people, eat up, feces, feed us, all use kind of the same vowel sound. They all use the same vowel sound. So here, I'm not perfect rhyming, but in this bar, I used assonance and almost rhymed. What is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times. At this point, I'm kind of charging up. Like, I went from 3 to 4 to 5 to 6. Like, and I mean, at this point, to explain the bar, we see all the shit that y'all talk about in the media. We see it. We don't want to eat that bullshit up. Y'all trying to feed it to us. Y'all are trying to force feed it to us. We don't want it at all. But we gonna be seasoned. Believe it, that we know the reasons that we ain't skinned. So, still those 2 lines I probably should have said together, but see in the media, people don't eat up the feces, they feed us within, but we gonna be seasoned, believe it, that we know the reasons that we ain't skinned. So we be seasoned, believe it, we know the reasons that we ain't skinned. So we is used here like 3 different times. That's kind of a cheating crutch, so I wouldn't really count that. But season, believe it, reasons are the other ones. So this is a 4 either assonance, like rhyme or type deal here that I'm pulling off, and then skin obviously within the ending bar. Yeah, that boy be rapping. That boy be putting them words together. So this is kind of a funny allusion, another literary element to when you allude, we all heard to what you're referencing to type thing, when you're bringing up something, and it's actually supposed to be in a comical way. So we gonna be seasoned. Seasoned means like moving well, like in a veteran way, you know, like basically in a smart way, in an elegant way type deal. Believe it that we know the reasons that we ain't skinned. So we aren't buying the bullshit that you're selling us. We aren't, as black people, inherently worse than white people or anything of the sort. We don't believe in the bullshit that we ain't buying the bullshit that you selling us. Type shit. But by the illusion thing that I wanted to bring up was it's kind of funny because it's a juxtaposition illusion. So the lighter your skin is, they believe that you don't season your food. So it was like kind of alluding to that joke, and we know that, like, bro, that's bullshit, like, in itself. And then every single time that we see a white person don't season their food, we have confirmation bias in our head that we think that that's, you know, the thing. But no, it's not true, my nigga. It's not true. It's black people that can't fucking cook a lick, and it's white people that can cook they fucking ass off. And any logical, free-thinking person that isn't constrained by some type of bullshit understands this. My leaders achieving and reaching to relieve our creeds and orientations. Leaders achieving, reaching, relieve creeds, orientations. We at 6. The people that I know that hoping to make a good impact either on this world that we have it right now or the next generation. I'm friends with a lot of parents. I'm friends with a lot of teachers. I'm friends with a lot of people that work for the public. I'm friends with a lot of artists. And a lot of the people that I know, we don't discriminate. We out here to help. All creeds, no matter where you come from. All orientations. No matter who you trying to be with. Because growth, evolution, and teaching the reasons I'm beating these beats once again. That's why I came back, bro. I'm tired of this shit. I ain't come back to get no fucking bag. I ain't come back because it looked good. I ain't come back. No. Well, I'm about tired of fucking telling you niggas on social media. I'm about tired of attempting to be a teacher, literally in and outside of schools. I'm about tired of, like, no. If I feel like it's supposed to be my job to teach, I'm gonna teach in the innate way that I know how to do it, and I know I was supposed to do it. And here we go. I feel like we as people fully need to evolve. We need to grow. Period. These are my opinions. If you don't fucking agree with me, we can argue about it. But at the end of the day, bro, y'all can't be going outside talking about RIP my motherfucking homie every goddamn day and then still doing it the next goddamn week. How many times are we gonna be doing this dumb shit? Like, come on, bro. How many times are we gonna allow somebody to die from the police and they was unarmed or armed? How many times are we just How much longer are we gonna sit here and allow them to disproportionately police our neighborhoods? How much longer are y'all gonna sit up here and disproportionately fucking talk shit about people that don't like the same sexual orientation that you do? How long, nigga? Damn. Let me quote a great man. How long? Shout out my dad. Shout out my pops. Oh, bro. But yeah, no. That's why I'm here. And you know what? Right after that, it was funny because I kind of talked about my birthday wish in 30 for 30, you know, about to be my birthday. But, you know, for that day, I want my earliest wish, that we can exist peacefully without the flurries or worry that they hurting us with. And then after did it again, when I explained why I'm here, when I explained why I'm rapping, this nigga Jason Aldean, gonna make a motherfucking song called Try That in a Small Town. We not gonna go into the lyrics. We not gonna go into anything about what he said. Basically, that man was just conservative baiting, man. That man was just... He shot that shit literally at a place somebody was lynched at like 100 years ago or something like that, 80 years ago or some shit like that. It was like, what was it, the Nashville courthouse or some shit like that. You can quote me if... Look, I'm doing this shit off the top of the head. I don't care. The song literally came out almost 2 years ago. I don't care. He was a dumbass for making it. You was fucking... And it went number 2 or number 1 in America, and motherfuckers was, you know, high off that. The BLM was the Summer of Love 2021-2020 situation. So he was basically eating off that shit, bro. To me, it was whack. And in your music video, if you have an issue with carjackings, like, I actually have an issue with carjackings because, like, you know, nigga, I have a car. I don't want my car jacked. But as a person, if you understand that people been disproportionately fucking tossed aside, you understand that, nigga, that's how they trying to survive. And I don't know. Maybe people just don't really understand that shit, but I don't know. You also shouldn't attempt to put carjackings in the same shit with BLM. The fuck did BLM have to do with carjacking? To pull out a gun on an old lady or whatever he said, rob a grandma at a stoplight or some shit like that, bro. We don't give a fuck, bro. That has nothing to do with BLM. Now, if you said fucking break into a mom and pop shop, we could have talked. But you was being disingenuous, like you was yapping, bro. We don't give a what the fuck do that got to do with BLM? And then you showing riots instead of actual protests. All right, cool, bro. You just trying to wake up them Fox News niggas. And you did. And it worked. Cool. Cool. You got a response, though. And basically, the song really started off with a sample. It sounds like a country sample. So Jason Aldean, who's supposed to be a country artist, makes a lot of almost pop to me. It sounds like. I hope that hurt his feelings. Man, you know what? Fuck that. I'm finna start this shit off with an insult. How you gonna fucking threaten somebody talking about try that in a small town when motherfuckers tried shit in front of you and you ran? You didn't tell a nigga about anything. You couldn't tell nobody on the microphone the shit that was going on. You ran. You ran. What are you gonna do if I pull up to your small town? Hello, 911. There's a suspicious black man. Like, get the fuck out of here, bro. Shut up, dude. Shut up, dude. Anyway. So, Mr. Try That in a small town. Great beat selection from Teddy Mac. So, it was like, don't you step across that line. That was a little sample at the you know, the little start. And like basically I don't think he racist. I think he a dumbass. Actually, fuck it. I think he is racist. This is either high autonomy, negligence, and disingenuity, or you just dumb as fuck, bro. Either way, bro, I kind of don't care. You got that much influence and you that dumb, I don't really give a fuck. So I came in blazing, bro. Try that in a small town? Boy, that's disingenuous. Because talking about violence in small towns gets strenuous. It's crazy to talk about the Chicagos and the LAs and the New Yorks when violent crime in LA and New York actually have been down for 2 decades type beat. And there's a lot of small towns that are terrible. Now, if we talk about the racial makeup of these small towns, that's what they really want to talk about, you know, and that's why they only talk about urban areas with a lot of black people. This shit racist, nigga. God damn, right? What the fuck do you mean, nigga? Like, try that in a small town. Like, East St. Louis ain't super violent. Like, Flint, Michigan ain't super violent. Hey, bro, I'm from Chicago. My girlfriend is from New York. Baltimore is a small town. Detroit is a small town. To people from big cities. So, like, I don't... What do you mean by that? Didn't he do that in front of Nashville? And like, that's not even a small town, bro. Like, cool, whatever, bro. You got it. There is just a lot of violence in a lot of small towns around the way, and hilariously, small towns, a lot of which were sundown towns, kicked out people that looked like me and my ancestors fucking 100 years ago around those times because of violence. Hilariously. So what do you mean try that in a small town when literally how y'all got to be a small town is violence? I think try that in a small town, boy, that's disingenuous because talking about violence in small towns gets strenuous. I think you're right in inciting violence, inviting, heighten, fighting. Oh, what a way to shine a light like lightning striking. So they're practicing more on internal rhyme assonance. Yeah, that boy went off. That was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. In one bar, and then continuing on with the lightning striking thing. That was fire. I don't know. That's kind of one of my favorite setups. I think the things that he's putting into the song is creating more division, is inviting more people to be like, oh, fuck BLM. Oh, my God. You see what they did in 2020 and 2021. Shit like that. Just him and all of his weird ass fucking constituents, fucking Tom McDonald and such. That's what they want to do, bro. And then a nice juxtaposition set / wordplay People use the phrase of I'm gonna shine a light on something, and literally like the idea of shining a light on something, in itself, those two are kind of connected. It's action wordplay in itself. Like lightning striking. So lightning striking can be beautiful. Lightning in itself is, light, type beat, lighten up an area type shit. But that shit can cause fires. That shit can strike you and hurt and this, that, and the third. So it's like, oh, the way that you're writing is a funny way to me to try to shine your light on shit. It's the same thing as lightning attempting to strike somebody. Like, oh, that's funny. So yeah, just wordplay there. Couple different meanings with that. Your slight indictments, more rhyme. Your slight indictments to BLM is quite surprising. Hypocritical when America was contrived by riots. You talking shit, saying that, the whole BLM movement and anything that was going on around those times, being unlawful or being unruly to small towns, and saying you could do that where you are, but don't do that where we are, it's quite surprising when in general you like to fly the American flag, and like, this country was made by riots, you bitch ass nigga. Like, fuck is you talking about, dude? Boston Tea Party? You ever heard of it? Revolutionary War? You ever heard of it? Motherfucking, what's them? Saratoga? All of that shit, bro. Yeah, nigga. You ever heard of it? Your whole country is a riot. You fly that flag. Freedom. Riots, nigga. So you mad at niggas wanting to riot? Eat a bag of them. You blacked out on that song, but stay white and silent when racism is alive and rising, though it's not subsiding. You blacked out slang. You went crazy. You, what do the kids call it? You crashed out on that song. You teed up. You went dumb. You go stupid. On that song, but stay white and silent when racism is alive and rising, though it's not subsiding. Has Jason Aldean ever fucking sent condolences to anybody in any big media case of colored people dying to police or anything of black plight or anything? He's never shown anybody anything like that, right? Ever since Trayvon Martin, it feels like the media decided to take these polarizing stances in terms of racism. And dare I say, Jason Aldean knows it, and this is one of the first times that he's wanted to fucking capitalize off of it. And what are you capitalizing off of? People complaining about black plight in America. But meanwhile, when shit be going on, your ass white and silent. Little juxtaposition between the, blacked out, white. You went crazy, and then he's obviously a white guy. But the whole idea of him blacking out on try that in a small town, but then in reality staying white and silent. And, like, I mean, Did I call him a bitch enough for the shit that happened earlier? Well, what would you have done? The same, but I ain't trying to be tough. I ain't trying to be tough on no motherfucking song all the time, bro. Talking about some come do that shit in my hood. That shit lame as hell. I don't make drill music. Like he kind of made a drill song for white people. Like, hey, yo, I dare you to come to my hood as a black person to say BLM or to burn the flag or to like, bro, what are you talking about, bro? You wildin'. Shut the fuck up, bitch ass nigga. Lame ass nigga. Like, and then meanwhile, when shots bust off, he couldn't, like, bro, I'm on the mic, shots bust off. Hey, y'all better run. I'm gonna at least say something, nigga. God damn. You feel me? Like, he ran. He left them niggas. And I mean, niggas be like, what you expect him to do? Shit, I don't expect much from him. I just don't expect a nigga that been on camera doing some shit like that to have the fucking nerve, audacity, and unmitigated gall. Fuck you and that flag until our rights is thriving. Like, to be honest, nigga, you pushed me. Nigga, I used to wake up and do the Pledge of Allegiance every day when I was in school. But I don't mean I want to do that shit right now. The more I grew, the more I learned about this shit. And then it's crazy because it's like, how many young people in America are gonna feel a certain type of way based off of you pushing this shit? If you think the BLM protest went too far, cool. Why you ain't fucking say that instead of getting on the motherfucking song using these dumbass visuals and shit, and half the lyrics you knew exactly what the fuck you was doing. Like, you fuck out of here, bro. You lame as hell. So you push me to say some shit that, nigga, I wouldn't have said that day if you wouldn't have fucking been like, try that in a small town. Now it's fuck you and that flag until our rights is thriving. I might have said it a week later. I might have said it, because America, does its thing. It's going to make black people hate it. But I wouldn't have said it that day if it wasn't for you. You did that. You wasn't even responding to nothing, my nigga. You was yapping, bro. And you so proud of a country that's not quite surviving. Damn, I said that in 2023. I'm gonna just shut up with that one. We got an abundance of days and nights full of fights and sirens, the bickering left and the right ideas of life and guidance. I mean, in America, since I made this shit, since before I made this shit, since forever and for forever until niggas have the nerve to change how we do politics in this country. Y'all forever proud of this motherfucker, but it's only two political parties that run this whole motherfucker, and they keep each other there. Motherfuckers in bed with each other, man. We got an abundance of days and nights full of fights and sirens. So the crime that's here, the crime that you talking about that happens in small towns and big towns, the opioid epidemic, which happens in a lot of motherfucking states with constituents, that people that look like you, act like you, but y'all are so worried about gun violence in places like Detroit as if your hands are clean. Ridiculous. Reminds me about how, like, in the 80s, the government started scheduling drugs that were in black and white communities, but very similar, different. And I don't just mean crack cocaine. Crack and cocaine too, but yeah. Anyway. The bickering left and the right ideas of life and guidance. Y'all keep trying to argue about what's right in this country. That's y'all favorite to do. There is no true left in mainstream politics in America. And boy, the bickering that y'all doing really distracts any real progress in any type of progressives for this country. It's quite annoying. But I continue with the bickering left and the right ideas of life and guidance. The price is rising. I keep feeling like our light is dying. At this point, I'm rhyming not just words in itself, whole phrases. At the beginning of this one is price is rising, light is dying. It's not a fully complete perfect rhyme, but it's not the assonance that I was doing here. This is emphasis right now. The price is rising. Like, at this point, you might not even fucking agree with shit that I said before, but god damn, you felt that shit at the gas pump last week. God damn, you felt that shit when buying them goddamn eggs. You felt that shit when buying that milk. And at this point, yeah, it's like full 3 syllable, well, technically 4, but 3 that fully rhyme, that I'm piecing up right here for the emphasis. Instead of goddamn, what was it, 6 earlier? Writings, inciting, violent. Like, yeah, that's cool, but I want y'all to kind of focus on them 3 words. Like, light is dying. Price is rising. You know what I mean? And especially when you space it out more and you rhyme less, it feels like the emphasis hits way more. So that kind of what I was hitting for. Because if we change this line right now, the price is rising, type is high, and like no, it don't give the same thing. Like, you doing too much, nigga. Slow it down. So yeah, your rhetoric has done nothing but multiply, dividing. I don't know, man. This is one of my most slept on lines, bro. This is one of my most slept on lines. This the fucking one right here. I mean that shit. That's the one right there. If you got that line, that round of applause was for you. If you didn't get that line, this round of applause is for you, because you still here, nigga. We gonna figure this out. This is what we here for, to learn the shit. This is what Lyrical Breakdowns is for, so you can understand the next time. Hey, my favorite rapper did that. Oh my God. Use it when you listening to music, my nigga. No, so basically, boom. The price is rise. The price is rising. I keep feeling like our light is dying, and your rhetoric has done nothing but multiply, dividing. The shit that you're talking has literally done nothing but multiply all the division that motherfuckers is talking about. All people was doing was arguing all that week about Jason Aldean. Oh my God, try that in a small town. He's disrespecting black people. He's disrespecting BLM. The courthouse that he did it in, somebody was lynched. Yada yada yada. Like, bro, like, that's all you did. But literally, if you a math whiz, nigga, that done nothing, multiplied, dividing, that should have stuck something in your head right now. Like, and this is what we call wordplay. Your rhetoric has done nothing but bring more bullshit to us. But what in math is you put 2 times 3 divided by 3, nigga? The shit's gonna